Welcome to Art Is. Today we're going to take you on the road to New Orleans, Louisiana to experience the art of cuisine, music, architecture, dance, and visual arts, Cajun style. Art Is will explore the studios of Dominique Giordano, a young and energetic jewelry designer, Mitchell Goudet, the co-owner of the Studio Inferno, and you will explore the studios of Barbara Haley, the director of the New Orleans Dance Collective, a sister company of the New Orleans Dance Association. Studio Inferno was created in 1991. The Inferno produces an annual line of unique glass which incorporates vibrant floral colors of the tropics, along with traditional Italian pattern bars to create objects of function. Co-owner of the Inferno, Mitchell Goudet, was also one of the founders of the New Orleans School of Glassworks in 1990. Mitchell will also take you behind the scenes to see what is involved in creating blown and cast glass.
I got a degree in psychology, and I had a bunch of electives to take at the end of the year. At the end of my schooling, saved the best for last, I took a course in stained glass at LSU, Louisiana State University, and the professor was a student of Albers, Joseph Albers at Yale, very maniacal but a very good professor, and I realized the seriousness of art was just as serious as any other profession, and I realized that's what I was interested in, and that the women were better looking in the art program than in the psychology program. No, not really. But my mother was a painter in New Orleans, and it was like an epiphany that you can get a career in art, and it wasn't just a hobby, but serious. Me and a friend that I went to school with, Scott Benefiel, started a nonprofit glass school in New Orleans with another person, and that didn't work out after 2 years. So that we decided to go off on our own and formed a for-profit company called Studio Inferno, and we were going to make marbles for a living. And after like 6 weeks, we realized we couldn't make marbles. So we started to do a blown and cast production line along with his brother, Bruce Benefiel. So after 8 years, the paper route seems like a really good idea now. But we have 12 employees, and we produce a line of both blown and cast production work. And it's good. It affords me a chance to design $5 to $150 objects, work in collaboration with my partner Bruce Benefiel, and provides me a studio to do my own artwork. Well, my own artwork, which has proceeded concurrently with my design work for Inferno, is pretty much based on, my work is a collage technique in which I seek out through either antique shops or antique shops, garage sales, estate sales, objects that have an identity but aren't so contaminated by contemporary culture. Like a statue of Batman has too much association, as opposed to just a simple toy soldier. So I either purchase these things through shops such as this, or I dig for them, which me and a group of friends of mine have this hobby of looking for old bottles and objects. So New Orleans is a very old city, founded in the late 1600s, and has a wealth of artifacts just in the ground. And so my next body of work involves a series of broken statues and figurines that I've found. So I use these things also in collaboration with my work in collage technique. So it's like almost a returning back to the soil, because the technique I use is an old foundry process in which I press things into a foundry sand, olivine, and bentonite mixture and cast molten glass into. So it's kind of a nice, not recycling, but a returning of these objects to where